Welcome to life in Asheville. If you're thinking about relocating to the area, visiting, or maybe you already live here and just looking for things to do, Bent Creek is definitely a place that you should check out. It has over 6,000 acres of trails and hiking and lakes and rivers and recreation. There's something for everyone. If you want to speak to one of us, click the link in the description below to book a call. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You don't want to miss the videos that we're posting every week. So Bent Creek is located just about 8 miles south of Asheville and about 8 miles north of the Asheville Airport. Brevard Road runs north-south and parallels I-26. On the other side of Brevard Road is the North Carolina Arboretum. Let's head over to the Arboretum and see what's in store today. So we just came through the gates for the North Carolina Arboretum, and it costs $20 to park, and there's trail access outside of the Arboretum. So if you're coming in, you pay $20, you can park, access all the trails. The Arboretum is located on over 400 lush acres. There are trails and gorgeous gardens to explore. Come along with me as we take a tour of the North Carolina Arboretum. The Visitor Center is a great place to start once you park at the Arboretum. Inside, you'll find restrooms, helpful staff, a gift shop, exhibitions throughout the year, and a lovely greenhouse with plants for sale. I've even found some of my healthiest plants here. The statue just ahead is Frederick Law Olmsted, the father of landscape architecture. He designed the landscape for the Biltmore Estate. The Rocky Cove Railroad runs April through October on Saturdays and Sundays from noon to 4, and it is great fun for children and adults alike. The Bonsai Garden has over 100 specimens and is world-renowned. It's one of my favorite places to visit in all of the Arboretum. As you can see, the grounds at the North Carolina Arboretum are worth a stop on your next visit. Let's head over to the Bent Creek Experimental Forest for a hike in the woods. Let's take a walk down the trail and see what we see.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Just trying to get out in nature a little bit before my next appointment.
Nice, nice. Were you over in the Bent Creek neighborhood showing some houses?
I've got some coming on later today, yeah.
Nice.
So I've just been walking on the Hard Trails Loop. This is a great spot in the Bent Creek Forest. You know, you can bike, hike, run. All the fun things in here.
Yeah, sometimes we bring the dogs, always on a leash. It's really important. We do have a lot of bears and wildlife around here, so it's important to have your dog on a leash. But yeah, we take the dogs on these trails quite a bit.
Yeah, cool. It's such a good spot. It's only 15 minutes from Asheville. If you live in the Bent Creek neighborhood, then you know it is easy to hop on your bike, leave from your house, get in a good mountain biking ride, and head back home.
And the cool thing to note is these trails are accessible for everybody. So the kiddos are out here doing it, but also beginning mountain bikers and advanced mountain bikers are all using these trails. So sometimes it's more busy than others, but like on a day like today, there's barely anybody out here and people are just enjoying the beautiful scenery.
I was getting ready to head over to Lake Powhatan and finish my walk over there. You want to go with me?
Yeah, let's head over to the lake.
Let's do it. We are here at Lake Powhatan.
That's right. If you're visiting Bent Creek, you cannot miss this spot. This lake is a great spot to jump in and cool off on a hot summer day. There's a big sandy beach for you and the kiddos to enjoy. One thing to note that dogs are not allowed on the beach or in the lake. Another thing to note is if you're planning on bringing a paddleboard or a kayak, don't, because you cannot use your own personal watercraft on this lake.
That's right. This is just for swimming and fishing, enjoying the trails that go around the lake. There's also lots of camping opportunities here at Lake Powhatan. So if you're someone who loves sleeping on the ground, pitch your tent and stay for the night.
Yeah, and if you don't love sleeping on the ground, they also have some glamping sites. So these are canvas tents that are built up off of the ground and they provide everything that you would need. So another thing to note is that there is a loop that goes around this whole lake. So if you're coming to picnic for the day or swimming in the lake, you can get in a quick little loop around the lake and it connects into a larger loop called the Lake Powhatan Loop.
That's about 7.5 miles, I think
so,
to do
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, and everything is pretty moderate. So I've read some reviews on the trails here and people say that they feel like they're on the easier side of moderate, nothing too hard. So put on those hiking shoes and get on out to Bent Creek. So maybe hiking, mountain biking, and camping are not your thing. that's okay. You can still enjoy the beautiful mountain air and this lovely area of Bent Creek, and you never even have to put on hiking shoes.
That's right, Katerina. You can hit the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's access right in front of the Arboretum. You'll find all the access points on the Blue Ridge Parkway website where you can look up road conditions, travel, safety, tips, all the things that you'll need to know to access it. Everyone knows it's a huge draw to this part of the country. Anyway, thanks for joining us. I gotta go because I'm actually showing a house in an area called Bent Creek Preserve. It's a part of the neighborhood in this area, and I'd love for you guys to join me. Would you be up for that?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, come on. Guys, come on in. I'm excited to show you this property just listed by Mahalia Kennedy with Appalachian Real Estate. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath home, just under 3,000 square feet and listed right over $1.3 million in the Bent Creek Preserve neighborhood. The first resale in the highly coveted outdoor community of Bent Creek Preserve. Built in 2015, this Jag home is Silver Level Green Built certified. Custom details throughout and an exquisite attention to detail separate this home from the rest. Red, white, and chestnut oak flooring, poplar trim, white oak stairs, and the exterior timber framing were all harvested from the lot. The main level features an open concept with chef's kitchen, wood stove, an abundance of natural light, and a central staircase that guides you to both the upper and lower levels. Large covered porches bring the woods inside. A must-see for those who appreciate architecture, coexistence with nature, and an opportunity to have some outdoor fun.
So this is the Bent Creek neighborhood in Asheville. This neighborhood was developed in the 60s and early 70s. Most of the houses here are smaller brick ranchers, 3-2, and have a good size yard. One of the best features of this neighborhood though is the Bent Creek Community Park. It has a pump track for biking, it has a playground, it has a community pavilion that people rent for birthday parties or events, and this is a really family-friendly and lovely community. Idlewood Drive is the road off of Pole Crestman that gets you down to the community playground. So living in this neighborhood, it's very walkable. Every home is really accessible to the park. Bent Creek Community Park is really the center of this neighborhood. It offers a pump track for kids and adults alike to rip on some trails, hit some jumps. There's also basketball courts and a playground. There's some hiking trails behind me here and a pavilion for enjoying community events, birthday parties.
Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of the Bent Creek neighborhood and community. It was really fun to run into you guys today.
Yeah, this was a blast. I'm so glad you joined us to explore Lake Powhatan and the experimental forest, the Arboretum, and all the amazing things at Bent Creek. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to do so below. And don't forget,
like and subscribe. Book a call with one of us. We're here for you and all of your Asheville real estate needs. And we're here to make real estate
real fun.
See you next time.
Bye.